Now I discuss the ninth question from exercise 7.2. In figure xy and x dash y dash are two parallel tangents. This is xy, this is x dash y dash. These two are two parallel tangents to the circle with the center O and another tangent AB. Another tangent AB with the point of contact C. With the point of contact C is given in the figure, intersecting xy at A and B, intersecting xy at A and x dash y dash at B, A, x, y, B, x dash y dash. It is given. By using this figure, prove that angle AOB, this angle is equal to 90 degree. You have to prove angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. You have to prove. So what is given according to the question? You have to write. First given is xy and x dash y dash are tangents of circle. What you have to prove? To prove angle AOB, this angle is equal to 90 degree. You have to prove. Here construction is required. Join OC. C is the point of contact for this one. This is a tangent. So join OC. You have to prove first you have to consider these two triangles, triangle OPA. In triangle OPA and triangle OAC. See, OPA, this is small triangle, and OAC. These two triangles you have to consider. Okay, these two triangles you have to consider. In these two triangles, OP is equal to OC. See, OP is equal to OC in these two triangles because OP is also radius and OC is also radius. Radii of the same circle will be always equal. Radii of the same circle. Next, AO is common for these two triangles. AO is equal to AO. See, AO is equal to AO. This is common for these two triangles. Next, AP is equal to AC. See, AP is equal to AC. AP and AC are tangents from the same external point A. See, tangents from the same point, the same external point A. So AP will be equal to AC because these two are the tangents from the same external point to the circle. So by seeing these three conditions, we have to conclude therefore triangle OPA is congruent to triangle OAC by SSS congruent criteria because these three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of other triangle. So we can say these two triangles are congruent to each other by SSS congruence criteria. If these two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts, either angles or sides, will be always sides are equal. Their corresponding angles also will be equal. For us here, only this angle is required. So angle POA is equal to angle AOC. Means POA, these two angles, POA and AOC, these two angles will be equal because these two are corresponding angles of congruent of triangles. So these two angles will be equal. So angle POA is equal to angle AOC by CBCD. Means congruence parts are corresponding parts of congruence of triangles. Corresponding parts are congruence of triangles. Already we have learned this one. So these two triangles are congruent to each other. Their corresponding angles will be equal. So by using that one, we have to take say this is equation number 1. Similarly, these two we have proved angle OPA and OAC. We proved these two are congruent to each other. Similarly, we can prove remaining two triangles OCB and BOQ. These two also will be congruent to each other by using that. We can prove by using the same condition. Similarly, triangle OCB is congruent to triangle OBQ by SSS criteria. Here also same. Here OC is equal to OB because radii of the same circle. OB is common. BC is equal to BQ. By using the same condition, we can prove triangle OCB is congruent to triangle OBQ by SSS congruence criteria. After proving, so again there angle COB, angle this angle is equal to angle BOQ or QOB, angle BOQ. These two angles will be equal. See QOB, here also by CBCD only. Say this is equation number 2. Now we know that here PQ is a diameter to this center. PQ is a diameter to the circle. PQ is the diameter of the circle. If it is a diameter, you have to add all those angles. It gives us, if it is a straight line, it gives us 180 degree straight angle. So angle POA, it is nothing but POA, this angle plus AOC, see, plus AOC plus COB, this angle plus BOQ is equal to 180 degree. Sum 1, 2, 3, 4 angles are here. Sum of all those 4 angles gives us 180 degree here. See, 180 degree. POA can be written as AOC according to equation number 1. POA and AOC are same. So we have to substitute in place of POA, we have to substitute AOC plus this AOC keep as it is plus COB or write as it is. BOQ can be written as according to equation number 2. BOQ is same as COB, that is equal to 180 degree. From equation number 1 we have to replace POA is same as AOC, so you have to substitute. After substituting, angle AOC plus angle AOC gives us 2 times angle AOC plus angle COB plus angle COB, 2 times angle COB, that is equal to 180 degree. Now 2 is common in this LHS, but take 2 common. Angle AOC plus angle COB is equal to 180 degree. So angle AOC plus COB, see now, angle AOC, this angle plus COB means all this angle can be written as this angle plus this angle can be written as AOB. Sum, it gives us angle AOB, sum of this equal to AOB, that is equal to transpose 2 to RHS, that gives 180 divided by 2, that gives us 90 degree. Therefore angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. Hence proved. We need to prove this one only, angle AOB is equal to 90 degree only. So important, very important step is here you have to rearrange angle POA plus AOC. Our aim is to make the sum of these 2 angles, that is angle AOB is equal to 90 degree. So you have to concentrate AOC and COB. It should come in the form of AOC and COB only. AOC and COB only. Therefore you have to replace in place of PO AOC according to the equation number 1, and according to the equation number 2, in place of COB, in place of SBOQ, you have to substitute COB. It gives us the proof. So little bit logic question. Try to practice once again as these questions will arise in the exam. We will discuss 10 questions from exercise 10.2. Question is, prove that the angle between the 2 tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to angles subtended by line segment joining the points of contact at center. It is according to the question you have to draw a diagram. Question once again, prove that the angle between the 2 tangents drawn from an external point. This is nothing but this angle to a circle is supplementary to angles subtended by line segment joining the points of contact at center. That is nothing but from these 2 points of contact it makes an angle joining this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degree. Supplementary means sum of these 2 angles is equal to 180 degree. Prove that the angle between the 2 tangents drawn from an external point, this angle to a circle is supplementary to angles subtended by line segment joining the points of contact at center. Joining from here to center, it makes an angle. So sum of these 2 angles is equal to 180 degree. Supplementary means sum of these 2 angles is equal to 180 degree. You have to prove. It is given according to the question. O is the center of the circle. AP and AB are tangents. AP and AB, sorry, PB. AP and PB are tangents to the circle. What you have to prove? Angle AOB plus angle APB. Angle AOB this angle plus angle APB this angle. Sum of this equal to 180 degree. We need to prove. Now prove OA is perpendicular to AP and OB is perpendicular to PB because this is the radius. This is the point of contact. This is the tangent to the circle. Always will be perpendicular. If OA is perpendicular to AP and OB is perpendicular to BP, angle OAP is equal to 90 degree. OAP is equal to this angle is 90 degree. Similarly, OBP is also equal to 90 degree. OBP is also equal to 90 degree. In quadrilateral AOBP, AOBP is a quadrilateral. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. It is a quadrilateral. So sum of all the 4 angles equal to 360 degree. Angle AOP plus angle OBP plus BPA plus PAO. There is a new angle OAP plus angle OBP plus angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 360 degree. This angle plus this angle plus this angle plus this angle is equal to 360 degree. AOP, OAP and OBP already we know. Those are 90 degree. 90 plus 90 substitute plus these two have to keep as it is, that is equal to 360 degree. AOB and AOB plus angle APB keep here only 360 degree minus 90 plus 90 is 180. Transpose to RHS that gives us minus 180. 360 minus 180 is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, AOB angle AOB plus angle APB is equal to 180 degree. This only we need to prove. After that, you have to write hence prove. Hence prove. Hence prove. This is the proof about the question. According to the question, you have to draw the diagram and we have to prove. These are all standard questions. Try to practice these. 11th question from exercise 9.2. Question is, prove that the parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a compass. Circumscribe means that inside circle and outside parallelogram. Circle is kept inside the parallelogram. Okay? So prove that the parallelogram circumscribing a circle is a compass. See the diagram. ABCD is a parallelogram. In the parallelogram, fix a circle. Means all 4 sides of a parallelogram must intersect or touch the circle. Inside the parallelogram, fix one circle. That is the thing about circumscribing a parallelogram, circumscribing a circle. According to the diagram, ABCD is a parallelogram. O is the center of the circle. Okay? ABCD is a parallelogram. Circumscribing a circle. Parallelogram is nothing but opposite sides. AB is equal to CD and AB is equal to BC. Opposite sides of a parallelogram will be equal. What we have to prove? ABCD is a rhombus. We have to prove ABCD is a rhombus. It is nothing but AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD. All sides must be equal. We have to prove. Prove. See, A is the external point. From AS and AB are tangents to the circle. Okay? AS and AB are tangents to the circle. So AB is equal to AS. Because from same external point, these two are tangents, so always will be equal. Say question number 1. Similarly, B is the external point, BP and BQ are tangents to the circle. BP or B is equal to PQ. Tangents from the same external point will be equal. Similarly, CR from CR is equal to CQ because these two sides are equal. Similarly, DR is equal to DS. DR is equal to DS. For all the 4 points, what is the result? Tangents from the same external point. For this also same reason, for all same reason, tangents from the same external point will be always equal. Say question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to add all those. Question number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. It implies that LHS you have to add AB plus BB plus CR plus VR. And similarly, RHS also you have to add AS plus BQ plus CQ plus BS. Bit you have to rearrange. AB plus PB is, see, AB plus PB gives us AB, so you can write AB. CR plus DR, see, CR plus DR gives us CD, that is equal to, bit rearrange, AS plus DS plus BQ plus CQ as it is. AS plus DS, see, AS plus DS gives us AD, see, AD plus BQ plus CQ, BQ plus CQ gives us BC. See now, AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. We got this equation. CD, see, AB plus CD. AB is equal to CD because these are sides of a parallelogram. Consider ABCD is a parallelogram. AB and CD are equal. AB and CD, these two sides are opposite sides, always will be equal. So in place of AB, we can write CD, or in place of CD, we can write AB. So I have replaced AB as CD plus this CD as it is. CD that is equal to AD plus BC is same as AD. So I have replaced BC as AD. See, AD plus AD. CD plus CD gives us 2 CD is equal to AD plus AD is 2 AD. 2 to get cancelled, CD is equal to AD. CD, see, CD is equal to AD is nothing but what? AD is same as this BC. So all sides will be equal. CD is equal to AD is nothing but what? CD is equal to AB. This AD is equal to BC. So all the sides will be equal. Therefore, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All sides are equal is nothing but what? Therefore, ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. This is the proof about theorem. This is important theorem, important question. You have to practice as it is. Okay? You need to write, you have to draw the diagram and you have to write all these steps